welcome on my YouTube channel. So, dear friends, I was yesterday in one of my warehouses and I have found there this box. And I can say I was very glad, because in this box are 1250 real pinch rollers for real-to-real magnetophones. This pinch rollers. Yes, I had here another box. I take it here about 1 year ago, and I can say all of these rollers are sold out from the previous box. I have here about 50 pieces, and now I have found another box, and so I can say I'm lucky. Why? Because these old Czechoslovak pinch rollers are in incredible good condition. The rubber is incredible good. And I can say I sell it for more years, and up to now I don't have any claim for the quality of the rubber. The rubber is, I can say, perfect. Yes, I had some claims regarding the dimensions, because please, if you would like to use this type of pinch rollers, please see the detailed photos of the dimensions, of the exact dimensions of the roller, because I will not guarantee that this roller will fit in your real-to-real magnetophone to the concrete type you have at home. But the customers are mounting these rollers into the real-to-reals Pioneer, Akai, and also Revox, and other types. In some types it fits without any problems. In some types of magnetophones you have to make some adjustments. For example, for Revox, the width of the rubber is okay, but the width of the brass central part is not okay. So you have to make by some real-to-real magnetophones some adjustments of this roller. But I can say I'm sure if you can put it there, if you adjust it and if you mount it, it will work perfectly. At the end of this video you will see the photos with exact dimensions. So please, before you buy these pieces from me, please dismount your roller from your magnetophone and check the dimensions and compare it with the dimensions of this roller. And if it fits, I'm sure you will be satisfied. But I don't guarantee that it will fit directly in your type of magnetophone. And now I will put the camera closer that you can see the roller better. So now is the camera closer that you can see it better. So at first I would like to demonstrate the quality of the rubber only. I can say very amateur testing. The measure device is switched off, but if I press the rubber, or maybe I can switch it on, so the dimensions is a little more than 25 millimeters, and I will press by hand the roller Yes, I can. Once more. And as you can see, it's back around. From this side, it's about 9 millimeters, 877, and I will press it once more. And it goes back. Once more. Goes back. So I hope that such a amateur testing of the rubber is sufficient to demonstrate it. It's not hard, and after many years it's in perfect condition. So now back to the dimensions. Very important is the inner part. So it's 5 millimeters. Important is also that the brass inner part is more wide than the rubber. So now I'm measuring the brass central part. It's about 10 millimeters. But the rubber is only about 9 millimeters. This dimension is about 25 millimeters, 25.7, 25.8, and I don't know what to measure next. So I will make detailed photos, and you can see them at the end of the video. So, dear friends, I hope that you will not hate me for such a amateur testing. I would like only to demonstrate that the rubber is for its age, because these are original, very old rollers. So the rubber is in incredible good condition. The measuring device mi tuto is in good condition. I didn't destroy it by this testing, but I've pressed it very hard. So I will now make the detailed photos of these rollers once more with this meter, and please check the dimensions of your roller before you order these ones. And if you like this video, you can subscribe my YouTube channel, and also a small annotation to one of my playlists on my YouTube channel. And I mean the playlist Tips and Tricks, where you can see some informations about loudspeakers, I can say, about crossovers in the boxes, how works the condenser in a speaker crossover, with the demonstration, how is changing the sound of a tweeter if you change the capacity of condenser or capacitors, how is changing the inductivity of the coils in the speaker crossovers if you change the coil, if the wire is tightened together or if it is not tightened. You can see there the wet LP playing on the turntable, how is changing the sound if you play the LPs, the vinyl records, wet, underwater. I don't recommend it, but it's very interesting how is the sound changing if you play wet, because in some recording studios they are using wet playing, and you will hear it and also see it on the graph. For example, how to make your own do-it-yourself turntable belt, how you can refurbish the cones, the paper cones of the speakers and other and say, for me, interesting video, how to save your money on the speaker cables, because from my point of view are the speaker cables a little placebo, so I recommend to see the video about speaker cables, because it can be interesting how does look like speaker cables, original speaker cables from the old, very old top boxes with the retail price like a family car, and you will see what the producers were used about 40-50 years ago, and now what are recommended by the audio sellers. So I will now do the photos, see the photos, and thank you for your attention.